the Sacramento hip-hop underground. This is Subconscious 916 with M Theory.
Welcome to Subconscious 916. I'm your host, M Theory, and we are back with a brand new episode tonight. It is Friday, 10 p.m., so you know what that means. That means an hour of local Sacramento hip-hop music right here on your radio dial. 14:30 a.m. KJAY. I'm your host, M Theory, once again. We've been off the air for the past few weeks. I haven't done a new show. This is a brand new episode. We're going to start a whole new string of episodes here. I'm going to be bringing you some exclusive interviews, some great stuff, great hip-hop music from the Sacramento and surrounding 916 areas. Tonight I don't have a guest for you. It's all me. But I'm going to be playing you a bunch of good music tonight, so stick around. I'm going to have some hip-hop on the way for you. The past few weeks have been kind of cool. BP and Praduh, I want to give them a shout out real quick for putting on a dope show I hosted over at the Bar 101 in Roseville. They did an album release party for Wasted Talent, their brand new album. Make sure you go to bpandpraduh.com to get that album, or diamondwoodmusic.com. That's Diamondwood Music. Yeah, check it out. Dope album. Really put some hard work into it. I'm going to get started tonight with their song off that album. This is their first single off it, called Swimming. BP and Praduh. Sub 916, we are back.
Summertime and there's nothing on my mind. I got Praduh by my side and all the women looking fine. We don't need a dime, just a syllable to rhyme, and we go together kinda like a lemon and a lime. I'm one of a kind, take advantage of my time, and we got lives to change. I will never walk the line. Underground, you would think we ran a mine, and I ain't talking to the law, bro. I'm a man of crime. We're getting busy in the city of the trees. Best believe, put the fit on years ago, and now we rolling up the sleeves. And please, you really think we ever giving up? I went under, held my breath, kept my feet, and came up like what? That's all you got to throw at me, G's. I know what I've wanted since I was 16. I've gotta always try my best and give my all. Tell the truth, I'll never lie, live it up and never fall.
And some days I feel a lot of pressure. I try to shake it like seizures, but people always measure my success to a rip dollar. No scholar, guess I'm too dumb to be great, why bother? Might as well drink this bottle like water. Sorry lady, I'm not good enough for your daughter. I hang around with a bunch of good folks who give hope when they hear what I wrote. Silly try, listen, believe me BZ, this life is easy when you're not greedy. And all I need is my music and a tank that's on empty. So if it's money you're looking for, lady, you should leave me, because I'm wealthy and happiness and I'm very given. I'm not supposed to be this far, but this boy's driven. They laugh like I'm kidding, rhyming for a living. She packed her bags and she left like vacation. You can roam the world but can't escape my vision.
Sun-colored and they fall, they disintegrate, fertilize the soil, and we all in the same cycle. Every living thing on earth has a purpose, a day of death and a day of birth, and it hurts when we lose anything that we hold close. No toast gonna compensate or even come close, just hope. And memories are really all we got. As much as you wanted to, time is never gonna stop.
You never know what you got till it's gone. I just want you to know every time that you're hearing my songs and you feel like I'm talking about you, you ain't wrong. You're saying I'm mad, but that hurts to know you only have thoughts of me losing. The path that I'm choosing is mine and the outcomes on me. And if that makes me worth nothing, then fuck it, I am free. I create what I think and speak what I believe. So leaving me was probably the best for me to succeed. Peace.
Alright, once again, that was BP and Praduh with Swimming off their new album Wasted Talent. Big shout out to those guys. Again, they had the album release party back on the 21st, and I hosted. It was a dope show. They put on a great performance. Had a couple artists come down from Oregon. They came down from Washington. Double B and Laces, shout out to Double B and Laces from Washington, came all the way down to come rock the show. Also, Roseville hip-hop artist Native was on the show. Give a shout out to Native. Also, the one and only Task One, of course, did a set and performed, and of course, BP and Praduh doing their thing. So shout out to those guys. And the night before that was another big hip-hop show out here in Sac, the first ever Move Sac Showcase out at Shenanigans. That was a big success. So a big shout out to everyone who put that on out there. I've also got a show coming up in April if you want to come see me do my hip-hop thing. I'm going to be playing at the Assembly in downtown Sacramento, opening up live for Cunning Linguist, Sadistic, and J Live. Should be a dope show. Hit me up on Facebook. That's facebook.com/mtheory916. That's MTHEORY 916. No dash in between the M and T. And hit me up on Facebook if you need tickets to the Cunning Linguist show. They are coming through to Sacramento. They don't come here often, you guys. They are a dope hip-hop act. They are one of my favorites, and I'm really honored to be on the show. So if you want to come out and see me do my thing and see Cunning Linguist and J Live and Sadistic, I mean, all great acts. It's going to be dope. Hit me up on Facebook, or if you want to hit me up on Twitter, you can find me there at my tag MTHEORY916. Once again, yeah, twitter.com/mtheory916. Also on my YouTube channel, you can listen to all the past Subconscious 916 episodes at youtube.com/mtheory916. Again, MTHEORY916. Alright, I'm going to jump back into the music here. This next one is one of my favorites. It comes from the group The Beatknocks, Hennessy and Soul, featuring Task One. This one's called It's Over Now. And Soul has a album release, a solo album coming out here, and he's got a new album release party. I'll give you more information on that coming up after this song. This is The Beatknocks featuring Task One with It's Over Now.
It's over now. Leave the game. It's over now. Leave the game. It's over now.
Steamroller is like an 18-wheeler with a drunk driver driving. There's no surviving when I'm wildin' like a semi-automatic, causing static like an opium tablet that's going in or the show begin. You know I'm in the murk and shit as soon as you insert to this. Cause every verse I said is murderous like David Berkowitz. Turn your chick out quicker than cops direct the traffic. Respect the status, since it's sharper than a desert cactus. Knuckles of everything makes you suffer severely. So super compass, you'll never rubble me lyrically. Nothing is new to me. I release the rage inside, the vaporize. The way that I've seen is plagiarized, game alive. I act accordingly. In fact, I act disorderly. Accordingly, invite your forgeries to go to war with me. Slaughtering ticket with this here mic device. Predicting my styles like predicting when lightning strikes.
You need to leave the game. The slang you was slanging is bad. It's over now. You need to leave the game. So when your white flag it over the tag. It's over now. You need to leave the game. Your time behind the mic is expired. It's over now. You need to leave the game. Your presence is no longer required. It's over now.
I doctor up the rhyme like a medic, aesthetic flow, and no scientist can't explain the genetics, still unknown. Chopping verbs up like herbs with alphabetical cuts, and watching me is just like watching movie credits go up. You got a problem when I'm on it. I'm taking over my body. No drug or antibiotic can stop the infection. Toxic Beatknocks task one, keeping the streets talking, and I stay boxing the beat. No, I ain't beatboxing, engineering these sentences. I consume your attention. Paint a picture so your mind just what you hear in the vision. The verbal mentalist, and no, there ain't no end to this. It's infinite. So listen close to me, cause I ain't even yet begin to spit. Flow anomaly, chronic blowing, bionic prodigy. No stopping the product, the flow constantly bust out of me. I'm permanently working and nothing can hold me down. Certain I'm about to close the curtains on them, cause it's over now.
You need to leave the game. The slang you been slanging is bad. You need to leave the game. So wave your white flag and throw in the tag. You need to leave the game. Your time behind the mic is expired. You need to leave the game, cause your presence is no longer required.
It's over now.
Yeah. I know you fed up with the regular, so now it's time to dead it. I suggest somebody dial a medic for my competitors. I'm on another level, go ahead and give me my credit. The way I put it together might take a second to register. I'm better than great, with a style you can't replicate. My mental state gon' make it separate me from the featherweights, and I'ma do my best to stay consistent and consecutive, while the rest of these records sound redundant and repetitive. The way they rock the mic, it's like they ain't even trying, but my flow is mind-blowing and I ain't even lying. I put my heart and soul in it when I'm writing these rhymes, so you can witness me make history like Mike in his prime. You ain't likely to find another rapper with a style as exciting as mine. So let me stimulate your brain and enlighten your mind, and educate you on what's going down. You had your time to shine and came to regulate. It's over now. You need to leave the game. The slang you been slanging is bad. You need to leave the game. So wave your white flag and throw in the tag. You need to leave the game. Your time behind the mic is expired. You need to leave the game, cause your presence is no longer required.
It's over now. It's over now.
What's up? This is Mr. P. Chill. When I'm not on tour from state to state bringing Sacramento hip-hop to other places, every Friday night at 10 p.m. I got my radio locked on 1430 a.m. with my man M.Theory. He spins the best in Sacramento hip-hop on Sacramento's original home of hip-hop, KJAY. Best believe that. I gets rugged when I grab the mic to give you what you like, sight. I'm not on some pop-ish, but I keep the party hyper than hype, brighter than bright, with beats tighter than tight. It's going down tonight, right? Oh no, it's tomorrow, but that's okay, son. P. Chill's here now, I'm ready to flow until the morning sun, so let's get the job done. Whack MCs, I'm wasting some. I hope that's not a problem, but if it is, cover the eyes and the ears of your little kids, cause I'm here to ruin these whack suckers' careers. So if you're not about it, you need to be about it. I get on the roof and shout it until the world's about it, cause real hip-hop pumps through my veins. I'm here to make change, leave things rearranged, cause hip-hop is headed for death and sorrow. If we don't turn around, we won't see tomorrow. Remember when MCs were real, not frontin' fools with a record deal, not fake rhyme saying idiots. I know you know just how I feel, cause you might have been there with me, either a fan or an MC, but either way I know that you can see that these wannabe cats with a bling-filled raps are fake enough, so you don't have to ask. But if it's up to me to take the task of calling them out, I'll take it back and show these weak sellouts that this shit is whack, hella whack. But anyway, with no more delay, I come here today with a message to y'all that I don't play, because of all the lies you say. It's the reason hip-hop up today. You can only blame yourself, nobody else. All you spit about is bullish wealth, that's bad for hip-hop's health. I'm here to save this shit, not selling out to have a hit, rather taking it back a bit. I know that y'all remember it. If you forget yesterday, bank only on today. Tomorrow will always be too far away.
Alright, welcome back to Subconscious 916. That last one you heard right there was from the homeboy Mr. P. Chill, who just got back from tour. He was touring all around the West Coast here and some of the Southwest, Texas and Arizona, New Mexico, all up and down California. He was doing his thing. So big shout out to Mr. P. Chill. That one right there was called Tomorrow off his latest album. And before that was the Beatknocks featuring Task One with It's Over Now off their album Spitting Images, which you can find online now for sale. Also in Dimple Records around town, Soul, S-O-L from the Beatknocks will be putting on an album release party March 29th at the G Street Wonder Bar in Davis for his new album SOS Distress Signals. And that'll be hosted by Hennessy of the Beatknocks, so make sure you go check them out. That should be a free show. What I'm going to do now is get back into the music. This one comes from a Sacramento Hall of Famer. He goes by the name of Poor. He is part of the group Tribe of Levi. And this is his track entitled Underground Retempo. Check it out.
I never heard that before!
Nature, Mr. Allnut.
Blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada. All that shit with y'all.
Nature, Mr. Allnut.
Buggin', who you talking to? Nah, I so fly, he flew, poppin' at your cockatoon. Already got a flock or two. Pop a brew, shout props out the brew. They gave me the cold shoulder, now who's copping who? Scraping in revenue so hard my arms bruise. And I'm telling you, my crew's bad news and can't lose. You can't deny a decline, these rhymes that we spew. And you can't refuse, so rewind this beat that we abuse. The sack syndicates to hit you with some benefits and flow so nasty. Honey Badger had to give a shit. Pump your fists like some Jersey Shore juice heads and show me who's live and don't die before you're dead. Now that's Yevgeny and Styles got plenty of that underground shit you can pay a pretty penny. I set the tax and tolls the past go, cause my rap soul's enough to collapse a black hole. Hold your horses, of course it's 1001 styles to do you done as hot as the sun, so run! And it don't quit.
And it don't quit, yeah. I'm a rap revolutionary. TPR, camouflage, take cover and snipe you from 300 yards. Aphrodite prophesies, melancholy sabotage. Call the guards and banish these heads trying to rock with God. Musket in the tabernacle, Copagan don't chew tobacco. Paste pecans, these upsy best and hang on from a lasso. Show well the toilet to my ass the way I sing all this cheddar bob and plexico tight. The wounds be self-inflicted. Satanic ice and black, throw them in holy trenches and pray that the demons get released from out their soulless fixtures. I paint atrocious pictures for bigots and non-believers. Drop bullets like pigskin passes and Muslim wide receivers. Incompletion, punt the ball away, it's 4th and 10. Our defense is unstoppable. Again, we done won again. Won again? Yeah, we won again. What? Another win. I give the mic internal bleeding. Bumper clot your kin. Rise clock, crumble your Aviax, I get it in. Stop the tape and rewind the track, we can be killing them.
Who me, you know what I be on. Calm, cool as Haagen-Dazs. Checking in the Ondas and taking in the ambiance. Coolest fonts, blazing crons out the water bombs. Sipping on some Parmesans and putting on my Marley songs. Party strong like Terry Crews from White Chicks. Abuse beats with nightsticks and break mics with tight grips. Ain't that a if Stone Cold sober went right in this? You lames get the cold shoulder, your dames get the pipe of fists.
Furious 5 spit. Bad you activists, Nazi bad bashing clicks, delinquishing you counterfeits. Malnutrition macropus, malicious mind we run amok. Uppercut you sucker punks, back checking chumps with hockey pucks. Bars ain't really strong enough, spazzing off that sticky stuff. You let pecans compress your luck and get fed to my zombies lunch. I'm Norman Reedus, Walking Dead, I split you from the bottom up. Jersey Shore, your fists a pump. Pretzel pansy, salty, indie popper, smurfing blue. Oh, you rapping still? Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Quit. He said quit. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
nomad. Yeah, waking up for them sitting for POOR from the tribe of Levi. The underground. Shouts out to Styles 1001. Yeah, we in Sign Cap. Adios. Shit. Yeah. Sign Cap audio.
Nature, Mr. Allnut, is nature, Mr. Allnut, is what we are put in this world to rise above.
All right, that one right there was by Pour from the Sacramento News and Review Sammy award-winning hip-hop group for Hall of Famers, Tribe of Levi, who actually have a new album, it looks like, coming out in the 1st of May. I'll keep you guys posted on that and give you more information as that starts to roll through. Big shout out to Pour and Tribe of Levi. This next song I want to get into is a brand new cut that I just got. It's been out for a little while here since December, but this comes from a couple of the guys over there at Up Rock Audio. Really nice state-of-the-art recording studio out there in Roseville above the Onyx Club in the bar area down there, downtown Roseville. Old Town Roseville, I guess I should say. And they are M.Born and Dean Glover. They go together collectively as Soul Food. And this is the track off their new album, the very first one they've done together called First Course. If you guys want a copy of that, make sure you go to www.soulfoodaudio.com and get the album there. Check out the music, check out all the Up Rock artists. This one right here comes off the album First Course, who actually the album cover and artwork design and photography was done by my good friend Aaron Guzman, who does a lot of my music with me, a lot of my photography and online art and things like that. So, alright, I'm gonna get into it. This one is Soul Food off the album First Course. This song is called Used to Be. M.Born and Dean Glover. Enjoy.
Yeah, Soul Food, let's go. M.Born. Forwards on the beat. Up Rock Audio. LTC. Yo, I hit you with that funky soul food. Hungry but I'm old school. Spitfire but so cool. Wisdom for your mind. Representing soul food. Humble but I'm boastful. Sickening with the vocals. Gifted with the rhymes. Sometimes I feel like I don't really know you, but I can't break loose. She's anywhere I go to. She's always on my mind, so she's everywhere I roll through. Food for my soul. She's my chicken with some tofu. I hope you get this message that I wrote you, cause ever since we ended it, see, no one has come close to. And this is for the past. A toast for what used to be, for what we had when it was just you and me. So cold together, we were so close together, we were cooler than the breeze. Yeah, now she's gone away, and I never thought I'd see the day. Hey, so close together, we were so cold together, we were cooler than the breeze. Yeah, now she's gone away. Yeah, so I'm moving on. Nothing lasts forever, guess we could get back together. Doesn't really hurt to try, but it never works the second time. Sequels never equal, people change, we can never be the same. I realize, see the skies, I wonder if I ever get the chance to fly. Spread my wings, live my dreams before I die. I pray to God to save my soul, save me from this pain I hold inside. See, I know I'm in your heart, but there's still a hole in mine. And I know with time it heals, and I know one day I will let someone in, a lover, friend, maybe even love again. But in the meantime, in between rhymes, beats, and life, I'm hoping to inspire you so you can see the light shining. I know you trust me. If I ask you if I love you, cause you know that I adore you to the point where I ignore you, cause I'm scared I'll scare you off if I really bear it all. Would you love me even more? Would you even care at all? And don't you say no if I ask you if you care? And cause I know that you be there. Since Carmen used to love her, now we've become a pair, and this crush turned to lust into a love affair. And don't you ever say no, no, don't ever say no. You say that you don't love me and you're lying if you say so. So close together, we were so cold together. She was cooler than the breeze. Now she's gone away and thought to stay. So close together, we were so cold together. We were cooler than the breeze. And now she's gone away. See, I never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day. Hey. Cooler than the breeze.
Yo, bright lights, big stage, a few thousand scream my name. In a rage, switch lanes, rear view, all I see is pain. Think about how far I've came. Tank filled to the brim with octane. Pedal down to the flow when I skate. Hearing arson and spark with a flame. Man on fire, somebody better lift their hands up high. Tonight we gon' do it for the ones that got lost on the way to the journey to the top. If they gone, put your lighters in the sky. One time for your mind, the heart may quit but the spirit never dies. Dig deep when it's time to push that line. It don't take more than 2 chains and a watch on your arm to shine bright like a dime. In other words, you can say my flow's timeless. Especially when I'm on the scene. Whenever I leave, I bring more pain than a 100 drum clip in an automatic AR-15. Hear my soul cry with these guitar strings. Homie, please trust and believe. You can bet I'm gonna die hard before I ever let you kill this dream. Please, it's about that time to smash. Pedal down to the flow, hit the gas. You may only get one chance. Gotta show 'em that you want it that bad. In the rear view, lead that pass. Every step is a brand new plan. For that dream, fight hard as you can, cause the future is in your hands. It's about that time to smash. Pedal down to the flow, hit the gas. You may only get one chance. Gotta show 'em that you want it that bad. In the rear view, lead that pass. Every step is a brand new plan. For that dream, fight hard as you can, cause the future is in your hands. Man, only meant to tolerate so much hate, but I hold it till my collarbones break, then take the world off my shoulders like a boulder, then throw it behind me as if it was dead weight. Spot a fake from a mile away, not a snake, but I never blinked. Tunnel vision with the x-rays, and I'm on one, trying to be a factor in the game. Laced with skill like the man that made Joe J's. It's A-okay. Anytime they go and get tough, little homie better play your game. Break those chains, better off facing music, even if it rattle license plates. It might be the day. Don't ever let an opportunity slip away, even if you think you spit flame like a dragon. It's so, it ain't no telling when you might get slayed. You can ask any OG up in the cage, see if that influences you to make a change. Think of all the time that's wasted every day. Could have been teaching your mind to elevate. That's what separates a man from a boy. Grind for the things that bring your life joy. If it's real, recognize real. I learned that for taking the bang like a 50 cal on boys. We all gotta avoid, let it be the issue that we seek and destroy. I ain't gotta tell you that your life ain't a toy when you only get one. So damn right, you better get it right now, boy. The answer's in your palms and fingers. Gotta capture it when you see it. Take action instead of just dreaming, cause you can have anything if you believe it. It's about that time to smash. Pedal down to the flow, hit the gas. You may only get one chance. Gotta show 'em that you want it that bad. In the rear view, lead that pass. Every step is a brand new plan. For that dream, fight hard as you can, cause the future is in your hands. It's about that time to smash. Pedal down to the flow, hit the gas. You may only get one chance. Gotta show 'em that you want it that bad. In the rear view, lead that pass. Every step is a brand new plan. For that dream, fight hard as you can, cause the future is in your hands.
Alright, that last one right there you just heard was by the homeboy Burn. He's straight out of Roseville. Gotta give a shout out to Burn. That one's called In Your Hands. I'm gonna be doing some work with Burn. I'm gonna be making him some beats and stuff. He's got music coming up. He's doing his thing. Big shout out to Burn. Shout out to all the artists who send me music here on Subconscious 916. You know, I mentioned in the beginning of the show, it's been about 4 or 5 weeks since I've done a new one, and that's just been because our signal is so low here at the station at night that no one can really hear it outside of the Sacramento area. So to all my Roseville MCs and fans and listeners, or you know, even outside of Sacramento, Citrus Heights, North Highlands, Folsom, it's too hard to hear. Our signal's not boosting out long enough or far enough at this hour for everyone to hear. But hopefully the Sacramento area is listening, tuning in, checking out Subconscious 916 with M Theory. This is KJAY 1430 AM if you're just tuning in. And this is an hour of local Sacramento hip-hop. You know, I don't have much news tonight, and I don't have a guest. Usually I have someone in here with me, and I'll at least do, you know, one interview per week. But this week I did not set up an interview. It's our first episode back after a few weeks, so next week, the week coming up, I'm going to be having a guest in here. We're gonna get back to the interviews, getting back to the artists here in Sacramento. But for now, tonight, it's all about the hip-hop music. It's all about the artists. I'm going to get into some more great songs. Let's move on to some of my good friends over there at PDM Records. Manic the MC, DJ Steve, the therapist. Get into one of their tracks here. This one here is produced by M.Born. This is PDM Records with Time to Say Goodbye. Enjoy this one. We'll be back.
And busy on the beat.
Yo, it's kinda crazy, funny feeling I get. Thought I found love till they asked me to describe it. Couldn't subside it, even looked inside. I know I'm not blind, but I still couldn't find it. Look at me now, I'm back where I started. If Cupid is stupid, then romance is all tears. I never like to cuddle cause I'm too cold-hearted. Tried to find yours, but it was uncharted. Speaking from my cold heart, your games I want no part of. Could've turned to drugs, but instead I turned to Mozart. And that was so smart, best decision ever. Cause trying to make you happy is like trying to predict the weather. Rain on me will never be the same. The pain I carry with me couldn't lift it with the crane. It's strange, I know the more I reminisce, the more I miss you, the more I wanna write this. So here I am now, feeling like a thin cloud. You're trapped in my mind, trying to get you out, but I can't. Or maybe I'm not willing to. I used to think what hurt me would probably be killing you. Not true, you don't feel the way that I do. My boo, it's me, it's not you. I made you fall for me, but I wish I never got you. Now I'm paying the price like I never should have bought you. No charity, it's really not fair to me. I never had clarity, cause you were never there for me. But I was there for you, all I did was care for you. When life knocked you down, I held you up, I was a chair to you. Inspired by the thoughts of really what could have been. You asked me to follow you, I know I should have never went. The time has come to find love, I should try. But you're on my mind and I should say goodbye.
Subconscious 916 with M Theory.
for my thoughts, it's just a fantasy lady. I don't feel like I'm God's son, feeling more like Satan's offspring. I sprung about the flames, out the fire. If desire was the measure of a man, I'd be a messiah. Silence till the higher powers out of my hands. Cause a power outage, I'm out on with my plans. Cowards frown upon me, I don't need a company. In theory, me and in theory is clearly all that we need. The seed spreading fed up with hate, shoot. Symptoms bleeding ears, listeners are foolish. Rookish to a mirror in my bipolar tendency. Shake your hand, I'm not your friend and never claim to be. Drinking down this crown and coke, Lord knows it can break me. Alcohol, my Achilles heel, but it's straight C. When I'm in seeing my mind so losing off of the ocean of the hangover.
Well-oiled machine, you need a routine vaccine syringe filled to the brim and coated in caffeine. I dream an aquamarine green, white screen striking, blinding. I have officially surrendered to escapism, give and take inches just so we can break dishes. Mr. and Mrs. faking their kisses in public, sticking together so they can feel the next uptick. Another internet seduced senator, head a hunter, regular competitor at below freezing temperatures. Creditors and predators alike fight over noiseless laxatives to purge artificial sweeteners and additives. Pacifist activists with a common goal. Only difference, one does it, the other does what he's told. In the time allotted, yo, believe me, I got it. The things that better society ain't gonna always make a profit, so stop it.
Alright, that last one right there was by yours truly and my boy 16. Collectively we go as Suicide Casanova. That one's called I Got It. Hope you guys enjoyed. I got a lot more music for you coming up. We got about 20 minutes left here on Subconscious 916. Find me on Facebook at facebook.com/mtheory916 or the new Facebook page for this show, facebook.com/subconscious916. You can also find me on Twitter at mtheory916, mtheory916. Use the hashtag SUB916. Alright, this next one coming up is by the group Project 4 Trees. Big shout out to them. This one's called Eargasm. Enjoy.
One. Together as one. Floativation. Every decision we made, once we started, we did it as a whole. So nothing or nobody could break us apart and take our soul. Staying loyal to our mind and outer limit lifestyle. It's been a while since they heard a group so versatile. When we differ on opinions and see equal outcome. So if it storms up, we warm up with some purple plums. Practicing for numbers of days so they feel our stage presence. Exhausted but ain't lost it, to the top is where we heading. Never mainstream, underground is in our flesh. Project will progress and show fakes how to be finesse. It's a blessing we got the talent to get the word out. Choosing not to go the way they did, doing a different route. Ain't got the blues cause we ain't blue, avoiding doubt. If it's valid facts we talk about, people will start to scout. Became a man with my boys through metaphors. So we gotta stay together, thick or thin, rich or poor. We doing something that's never been done with a universe in every verse. And yeah, we lifting up the curse from this earth. And we do it all together as one. 4 trees, together as one. 4 trees, together as one. 4 trees, together as one. Chona, machona, machona. As a whole, a solid piece. The new definition of complete. Transforming when I'm performing. Megatron, Megazord when my whole team get on. Moving as a cohesive unit with no doubt on how we do it.
Parasail immersion in the winner's lane. Nowadays a deal that ain't nothing, man. You need to be the owner and the conductor. I'm talking about affirmative action, how we made it happen. Got the people looking up like who would've fathomed all of this would've happened off rapping. Now it's panning out how we pictured it, giving it great rhyming with perfect timing. Got the gift that the whole world needs to see. This project, 4 trees, 4 trees.
We doing something that's never been done with a universe in every verse. And yeah, we lifting up the curse from this earth, and we do it all together as one.
4 trees,
together as one. 4 trees, together as one. 4 trees, together as one.
Project, us, we, team. Friendship is everything. Working together, making treasures with whatever we put into the pot and make hot into hip-hop. Selecting delectable signals to let your mental mingle inside a circular cipher cyclone. Rhyme zone, producing solutions and evolutions. We're an entity centering different things that have so much in common we forget what's in between. But it's not blending, it's assisted ascending in the right direction, so we're all progressing, living individual lives and self-expressing. We're a group through everything, again and again, the wins and the pain, failure and fame. Even if we weren't rapping, we still be together laughing. We're family, the pros are my bros, it's all love.
We doing something that's never been done with a universe in every verse. And yeah, we lifting up the curse from this earth, and we do it all together as one.
4 trees,
together as one.
4 trees,
together as one.
4 trees,
together as one.
Tybo.
All for one, one for all.
Yeah.
United we stand, united we fall.
Yeah.
As we manage to stay on balance, people on this planet wouldn't mind knocking us off. We create plays similar to NBA games, sharing the rock like John Stock. We all handle the ball. No hogs on my team, just some unique beasts. Hungry for any beat, hand me a pen and a sheet of paper. Then watch me become a creator, kicking that flavor in your ear, the type of taste you should savor. Bittersweet when it comes to writing these lyrics, speaking from my soul, the good and bad side of my spirit. I'm fearless when it comes to heights, because the day we die is the day we take flight. So when it's all said and done, projects here to stay together as one. 4 trees,
together as one.
4 trees,
together as one.
4 trees,
together as one.
Okay, that last one was by Project 4 Trees. That one's called The Eargasm. Shout out to those guys. You know, I'm starting to notice that I don't know, this is just, I guess, personally coming from me, but I'm just starting to see that the Sacramento hip-hop scene is starting to thrive, and I'm seeing a lot more shows start to go on here, a lot more artists getting ready to go out on tour, a lot of artists starting to get, just get that drive behind them to go out and make something happen. And I'm noticing that here in the Sac scene, a lot more shows are going on. People are, the Move Sac movement, people are trying to get the hip-hop scene here in Sacramento moving and trying to do something for themselves. I'm also seeing a lot of artists and people who are hip-hop enthusiasts start to do stuff like I'm doing, like radio shows and online blogs and online podcasts, pushing out independent music and pushing out, real music, because I feel like me personally, there's not that, we don't have that, the kind of indie stuff. Obviously here on Subconscious 916 we play nothing but local Sacramento hip hop. I'm actually gonna probably start playing some stuff from around the state and outside of the state even, maybe doing a little section of Subconscious 916 that's out-of-towners. Play a few songs from artists from San Jose. I don't know, maybe around the state. We'll see where that goes. But for now, Subconscious 916 is all about Sacramento hip-hop artists. But even just on the radio in general, over the airwaves, you never hear independent music. Like artists like Atmosphere, and even artists who are independent, like Talib Kweli, Mos Def, or excuse me, Yasin Bey, I should say. You know, these type of artists, Common, these guys don't get played on the radio. And if they do, you know, they're getting a few spins, maybe back in New York or something, I don't know. But you know, I'm just glad that a lot more people are starting to, you know, want to see some real hip hop and some real indie music, some real local stuff get promoted and get put out there. So support your local music scene. I'm part of it. I got a lot of friends who are part of it. We need to push this Sacramento hip hop and music scene. So get at me at facebook.com/mtheory916. That's MTHEORY916. Or you can like the Facebook page for this show at facebook.com/subconscious916. And you can talk about this show by hashtag SUB916. That's sub916. Alright, I'm gonna get back into the music. This one right here comes from another really talented group of guys. This is Who Cares with these three words.
Yesterday I heard your name when I was walking in the rain. It'd been about a minute since you rocked my chain. And the time when we were going, knew we had to refrain until it got profound and not a sound remains. You can call it ancient history, the lost chapters, happiness that I gave up to chase the rapture. Maybe the only one after the long run. Still it's a song as you hold your only son. In every portal I can see you still. In the streaks of the glass that was grabbed on Park Hill. Your face was blurred, but I could recognize the curves and the way that your lips turned all love into a verb. Word. You remind me of a swan in a pond. Graceful, tasteful, you gotta put me on. We said that we would wait until we're both fully grown. Now you're married and it's scary out here on my own. Red lips and neon flicks. Peak felt tip, freak feels dizzy and weak. Fireworks drown me, heartbeats pound me. Carousel blurs, three words resounding. Red lips and neon flicks. Peak felt tip, freak feels dizzy and weak. Fireworks drown me, heartbeats pound me. Carousel blurs, three words resounding. I step into a train, but still I couldn't shake the feeling that something was different in my mind. Started reeling through a myriad of memories. When you first befriended me, if I never see you again, then that's the end of me. Plenty boys of fame recite your name. Your hands have been searched, but they'll never be claimed. And I'm another target, but never surrender. Kept a safe distance, but still left injured. You the intellectual, asexual, infatuated by maternal ritual. You seek the mind of the divine, the patterns in the line, the habits of a murderer who kills in time. Your eyes on the prize, I hope that you have fun and find a hyper sniper with his hand on a dark gun. We always said that we would come back to check on the other, even if only out of respect. Red lips and neon flicks, peak felt tip, freak feels dizzy and weak. Fireworks drown me, heartbeats pound me. Carousel blurs, three words resounding. Red lips and neon flicks, peak felt tip, freak feels dizzy and weak.
Subconscious 916 with M Theory.
Bloodshot, blinded, cataract visionary, forsaken castaway, abandoned missionary. Where's the fine line between tangible reality and fallacy, the true product of mentality? This entire art form has lost its originality. None of the artists have distinct personalities. In actuality, my understanding never existed. Explicit memories of the illicit. Twisted is the burden placed on the enlisted. And who's to know the fate of the ones who resisted? Contradicted, the price of war has just doubled. To ask for the truth is just asking for trouble. You look puzzled, and that's just the way that they like it. They strike quick, questioning the severance you might get. The everlasting search for someone to confide in. I fell asleep once the pain subsided. I'm reluctant to show you my face. I'm reluctant to believe your word. You were never there. I'm reluctant to give you my heart. I'm reluctant from what I've heard. You never came. I'm reluctant to show you my face. I'm reluctant to believe your word. You were never there. I'm reluctant to give you my heart. I'm reluctant from what I've heard. You never cared, no, I never questioned if it was fair. No need for you to see me hide my face behind my hair. Blankly stare into the unforgiving universe, fighting over this and that, and who said what first? The seams burst and disbelief is curbed for the moment. Realize this is your one chance and you blow it. Own it, don't try to pawn it off on the next. It shows that you're weak, exposes your bad reflex. A new perfection taken out of context. In a language that to you is perplexed. A syringe injected, infected by a virus. Determination of the color of your iris. Time keeps slipping away, no need to capture. Eternity's just a word to prepare you for rapture. And in my last breath, my unwritten letter, I was reluctant to tell you things got better. Things got better.
Alright, if you recognize the voice on that last one, that was yours truly, M Theory, off my album Uncharted Territory from 2010. That one's called Reluctant. Shout out to Aaron G for doing the beat and for recording me and doing all the editing and everything on that. Alright, so I'm glad to be back here with new episodes of Subconscious 916. Tune in next week. I'll have a guest for an interview here. I didn't have one this week, but next week I'll have an interview for you guys, so make sure you don't miss that. I don't know who it's going to be yet. I'll surprise you, alright? But follow the Facebook, facebook.com/mtheory916 and facebook.com/subconscious916, so you can find out early who's going to be on that interview, alright? Alright, we're going to leave you with one more here tonight. This one is from Alumni. This one is Take a Walk on My Side, featuring the one and only Stevie Nader. This is off their album Square. I will see you next week here on Subconscious 916, Friday 10 p.m., KJAY 1430 a.m.
my side. It ain't safe, it ain't nice, see the pain in my eyes. No silver spoons or a tablecloth. Trying to get your money right, you'll take a loss. That's just the rules of the grind, but I'm trying to get cash like panhandler signs. I got my mind on some change, understanding that I'm far from the fame. But every bar I spit be the flame, so they tend to run it back like calling cap in the game. Trey said it's nothing but a G thing, so I think it's finally over like T-Pain. I don't mean to gloat, but I'm so vain. I got verses you can quote, King James. Come take a walk in my retros. I live behind these bars like death row.
Take a walk with me on my side. Step into my shoes and see the world through my eyes. Take a walk with me on my side, and I bet you that you never ever find your way.
If Walter White met Big Tigger, I be that. A basement lab rat spitting high quality raps. It was barbed wire fences mixed with Too Short, cut with Axl Rose vocals. Crystal, they would snort dirty chemicals, minerals that were being smoked. My folks were on one while speakers were being broke. The meth kept them up at night, so I listened. The Tribe Called Quest, my childhood was different. Now I'm living in the moment, never scared of an opponent. Coming from my background, I can't back down. I own this stage, everything I've ever done, I've always played. So being dope is just part of my DNA. I'm a grown man, no reason to be afraid. Young C said it's only a beat, well okay. I'ma put it in the grave, getting paid just to murder. Having trunks rattle like the hit Turbulence.
Take a walk with me on my side. Step into my shoes and see the world through my eyes. Take a walk with me on my side, and I bet you that you never ever find your way.
Witness the hell I wrote from a pit in my soul. Pristine like Colombian snow. Was in my system sniffing grams with some skinny. Ripping my little brother's limbs off was my only mission. Tunnel vision, I can't even recall what he had mentioned. I just remember my knee on top of his chest, commenting a terrorist flesh. Then something inside of me is telling me I should probably leave the coke sniffing alone. It's these of Satan following. Rocking the devil's goggles got me pondering how much longer before this unstoppable feeling I'm feeling conquers me. The monster in the mirror's mocking me, constantly singing songs to me. Hush little baby rocking me, helping me fall asleep. Thoughts of committing atrocities, properly mutilating bodies, tossing them over balconies. But I don't wanna be filled up with animosity. I'm sleepwalking, piggybacking the devil on top of me.
Take a walk with me on my side. Step into my shoes and see the world through my eyes. Take a walk with me on my side, and I bet you that you never ever find your way.
Come and walk with me, let me tell you all my thoughts. We'll cross the street to the dark side of the sidewalk, and I'ma take this filter that I got when I talk and pride off, so I'm free to say what I want. My thoughts off the charts, over the top, insane. It's amazing I haven't been shot with this brain. I've had some lows, now I'm at the top of my game. Do this shit because I love it, baby, not for no fame. When I say I love it, homie, I do not mean the game. I hate you, rapper, we're not the same. I just am prime, I can't lie, I ain't really that flying. You ain't even half as cool as me, damn guy. What you doing besides wasting your damn time and mine? Promoting like a champ cause you can't rhyme, but in your mind you are the next hip-hop superstar, and everybody's hating like they know who you are. Shut up, dummy.
Take a walk with me on my side. Step into my shoes and see the world